All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Starting a little late. Wanted to start about 20 minutes ago, but I had to make some phone calls. So here we are. We're back to Star Rail. We're gonna be starting 3.7. I want to make it through the whole thing. We'll see. I've heard it's very long, so if it ends up going, much past like 5 hours, I might finish it tomorrow. However, the plan is to finish it in one go. Hopefully, we'll see. I will be playing as Mighty probably. I just got him, and I've wanted him for a long time, so I'll probably be playing as him. Although I might, depending on how difficult things are, I might switch to like an Axe or a Finan. Because he's not super built, I will say. He's mostly built, but I have like this, like, I don't have his light cone yet. His traces, they're not super leveled. I only got him yesterday. Technically, this morning, technically, when I ruined my sleep schedule and was up all night. His relics actually aren't that bad. Like, this one is pretty good. It has 3 good rolls, even though the rolls themselves are kind of low. I might actually re-roll it. Yeah, I'm re-rolling it. Let's see. Oh, we're so back. We're so back. Okay, now this is a really good relic. This one, it's alright. I'm building in base speed, because apparently with Cyrene you don't need speed. I don't know if that's true, but I hope it's true, because he has no speed. So this one's pretty good. This one's, it's alright. It's not bad. This one kind of similar. Alright, not bad. Alright, not bad. Alright, not bad. So, his relics aren't crazy. He is on a free to play light cone, or not free to play, but a 4-star light cone. And his traces aren't all the way leveled. So, we'll see. If things are too difficult with Mighty, we'll switch it up to Finon. Because I also feel like Finon will be very like lore appropriate, so I might end up switching to him anyways. But for now, we'll be running with Mighty, because I just got him, and he's cool and awesome and my favorite. But yeah, so I didn't finish, I didn't read the As I've Written after last time. I wanted to keep it fresh in my mind. So let's get into that before we go. Saga of Heroes. So new stuff about these 4. Okay, it's these books. These books are really cool and I like them, but I probably won't read them on stream, just because they're not as important. Okay, containment measures. Add a note to ensure secrecy. I assume that means Stellaron contamination. Must be deployed around the scepter to block any potential interference from the external universe. In addition, use quarterzane algebraic expressions in a Memoria encrypted environment to fully contain experimental ripples and prevent observations by number 4 Polka Kakamont. He's been afraid of her the whole time. Don't blame him. She's scary. Oh wow, we're gonna go way down. Okay, here we go. Anomaly log. Let's see. I think it is right here. Records that are completely missing from I don't know what that actually is, but I'm gonna say Omega, I guess. 13's logs, presenting as blank spaces in Amphoreus' history, never turning readable. These anomalies occur sporadically and randomly across occurrences and show signs of increase, speculated to be related to electrical signal Philia 093 Cyrene, in the evading variables March 7th and Evernight. In the 33,550,337th recursive cycle, all lost records have returned, thanks to Hallian's upload action at the Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan. Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan. The abandoned kernel layer manifested due to the influence of the remembrance, referred to as Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan by Evernight. Bunch of blanks, Demiurge, bunch of blanks, Stellaron. Administrator has deleted related records. Variable March 7th and Evernight infiltrated the scepter through this route. Access records have been deleted. I have seen all of these. Intrusion variables, Hallian. Nameless from the Astral Express, an external variable that accidentally entered the recursive loop. also passed out of the destruction. They resonated with the 12 factors in the finance cycle. This entity assumed the vacant time track and successfully guided NACO's 496 beyond the intelligent singularity. That is finite. The next cycle, this entity assumed the vacant world-bearing track. At one point, the entity was imprisoned by Evernight, but successfully neutralized the threat at the end of the recursive cycle, preventing the catastrophic purging of experimental data. Executing override command granted access to Halion. I'll be waiting for you in the past. March 7th, a nameless from the Astral Express. Past Rider Remembrance. External variable that accidentally entered the recursive loop. Evernight. A high-risk variable distinct from March 7th. Her path chart is anomalous, able to bypass the Scepter's self-check system and even affect the memories of the administrator. In the last loop, she took over the vacant time path, secretly manipulating the Titan and guiding Halion's group to advance Aranova. Speculated objective, interfere with Aranova's progress, clear Scepter data, terminate the experiment. At the end of the loop, she voluntarily entered slumber, enabling March 7th to complete Time's trial, reclaiming the future. No, oblivion does not mean betrayal, it is the final protection. Dun Hung. Nameless from the Astral Express, a sign of permanence, an external variable trapped in a recursive loop. In the last loop, he took over the nearly sealed path of Earth. As a fellow path strider over permanence, they resonated with Scopeo 365 Terabox, embracing approximately 2.16 million data lifeforms within the core flame, completing the trial of Earth. Herta and Screwlum. Genus Society members, ID Herta, ID Screw. High-risk external variables, warning, abnormal instruction detected, content, rollback, extrapolation progress. Based on the Ultimate Protocol, the abnormal instruction has rejected. Instruction, mark Herta and Screw as malicious visitors. No, just you wait. Herta, will definitely return and retire both you and this cold, heartless metal head. Protocol updated. Visitor instructions authorized. Calculation logic updated. After Aranova, extrapolation progress will be rolled back to 96.75. Perfect. And those are the ones I'm not going to read right now. I'll read those later. They're cool, but they don't really like do anything for me, you know what I mean? Oh, wait a second. Maybe if I read it, I get the... Hello, hello, Crane. We are just about to start 3.7. I'm going through these to get rid of the notification. I'll actually read them later. These just take way too long to go. So, just to get to the actual quests. Sure, there's a way I could skip all the way to the end of them. Yep. Perfect. Alright, table of contents. Oh, I need a 13th one, so I can't get the headpiece anyways. It's going pretty good so far. We just started, so you know, nothing too crazy yet. But welcome in. I'm kind of scared. I don't know if I want to start. I don't know if I want it to be over. But here we go. I think I'm good on that. Thank you for the offer, though. Oh, I'm wearing this stupid ass hat. I forgot. I'll keep it on. So this is New Cyrene.
The hometown in your memories never changes, but when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away. Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Alright. Why do you look like that? Yeah, you look weird.
Seems like the weight of memories from 30 million cycles really made me grow up.
Yeah, I guess so.
But if be taller than you, right? Then I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm not. Actually, a lot of people are taller than me already. It's
Before
okay.
you arrived, I
It'll
kept
be fine.
wondering, beyond the veil of Id Silicii, what kind of Amphoreus is being born? I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies. Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery
Is this
become
real?
the innocent games of children.
Is this really happening? That'd be cool.
All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
That'd be awesome if that's really happening. The world you must protect is the dawn that finite and everyone had wished for. Peace will reign until the decisive battle arrives. Let's go for that.
Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world-bearing.
Hey, that's us.
Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend?
I don't know if I'm ready. I guess I am.
And pen the throne of worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages
Oh,
till we reach light.
it psychs me out that she's still wearing Evernight's clothes.
I can make use of the crevices of time, but surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
I think we might.
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
Oh, cool. Veil of Evernight, Pillar of Stone. Didn't expect you both to be here. Well, I did kind of expect that, to be honest.
We've both become a part of the new world. Just waiting for you now.
Our consciousnesses
Okay.
converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence
That's
of the
weird.
Trailblaze. I'm
But I'll take it.
connected with this earth, and I can feel the breath of every mountain range. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy
Oh, so we're like way, way
taking shape.
back.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of
Yeah, I'll make some prophecies. Why not? Let's rip it.
before your nap?
But we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb to the Aranova.
That's probably bad.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Probably not good.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
It's bound to happen, and I've long prepared for that. We can't wait any longer. We must stop Iron Tomb. It's time to take over the burden that Fine has been carrying.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all
But
on
he
your own.
did.
After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone. Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Thanks, guys.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey
Welcome,
we
Starry
traverse
Pirate. I've been pretty good.
Together,
We just started,
alongside
so.
all of the Express.
Seriously, can't you let me be the protagonist once? I know. Thank you, my good friends.
Alright. It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look
Wait,
after
do I not get a
yourself,
nap
Fred.
too?
The road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Damn.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off. Ides Elysiae is so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Here we are once more.
They got the explanation for her growing up. Just like, oh yeah, I just did. There you go. Cool. That works. I think I've done everything here already. Let me see. I think, yeah, we've got everything. On we go to the sea.
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm.
Thanks, Finon.
At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles is finally welcomed.
Its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his. Finan is the only one that didn't reach the
Don't
moon.
say that. Give everything to obtain this momentary peace. Trust in him. We'll meet again for sure. Finon awaits us inside the Iron Tomb.
Look,
Ugh.
the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphoreus. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off?
Why'd she say it like that? That's weird.
Friend, are you ready to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphoreus' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
Together, we'll all make it to the best possible ending. I hope.
We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you. And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long. And have
Who is she
denied.
facing? I feel like I probably know and I just forgot. Who she's supposed to fight? Fuli, maybe?
It's so dark.
No, I don't remember. I'm not even gonna try and guess.
Place.
The great tomb of the nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
Weren't you born in Ides Elysiae? You got your lost memories back. Birthplace, what do you mean?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in Ides Elysiae, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies. As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey.
So did I.
But as it turns out, The narrator is also the most devoted audience.
I see, I see. What do you mean? I believe in every version of you. I'm the one who tells the story.
Thank you, friend.
I don't know.
Every single Cyrene. That sounds so kind. At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me.
Aren't you Cyrene? Why are those separate?
A prison born of the erudition.
Oh.
A group
Oh, I see.
annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist.
Is it this demiurge thing?
The first new spore.
Yeah, right there. I see.
The demiurge.
I remember Lycus talking about at the end of 3.6 with Anaxa. Oh, Himiko's POV. Express Crew is preparing to enter Amphoreus. Hell yeah. Back to our boys. Yuan?
According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling. But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jing Yuan.
Hey, it's my girl.
The Alliance
She's
only
my favorite
authorized the
character.
lawsuit to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't
Oh, are they coming to help us? That would be cool.
Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Lawfu take the lead in this battle.
Oh,
Why not?
Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Lawfu gets their hands on the Golden Blood, it'll be a whole different story.
The Lawfu get in the golden blood. Wonder why that is.
With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations.
Why are they getting the golden blood?
These two
That's
wins for the
what
Law
I'm
Fu
confused
will make
about.
the three of us happy.
Like, why are they...
Win.
I mean, their help, sure.
If this were a Skyfaring Commission
But I don't know why they're involved with the golden blood at all, to be honest.
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic.
I don't understand that part.
With the Decalite reflection barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Law Fu how significant this battle is. Amphoreus' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and
Oof.
extends beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own history.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There are even divisions within the Alliance, so it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Saduni Rama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. IPC, even the denizens of abundance could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are
The Lord Ravagers.
Ooh, the Lord Ravagers.
Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Lawfu will fall into Fintilia's trap again.
True. That could happen.
Doubt
But we'll be fine.
Exactly the demon
It's alright.
wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
Ooh, now the question is, should I play Jing Yuan or Fei Zhao?
The chronocognitive
For
anchor
the
is sending a
symbolism.
signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did he and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time just in case. You'll enter Amphoreus, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world. Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone
No pom-pom.
join the fight.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel from the outside. With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back. Oh,
Hey.
just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter...
I always forget he has his own planet.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphoreus, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box.
Oh, thanks.
And now, destination? Amphoreus. 3, 2, 1, launch!
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here. Unlike Panagone's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the
Yeah, that's
chrono.
probably true.
And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
Alright, who all showed up? Alright, Z and Zhao. IPC.
Communications normal. No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Panacone's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Zulo. Only through victory...
Zulo. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up later.
...for countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted
Oh, nice.
within
Hell
48
yeah.
system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to...
Of course they are.
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC.
Come on. Such rats, dude. But, I mean, hey, at least they're making it.
If the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets
Ooh.
in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist
Why are we negotiating right now? I feel like we're on a timetable.
In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
Okay, it's not selfless, let me tell you. Come on, Himiko. You can call him out.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphoreus looks like on the inside.
It's time.
He and the others are right now.
We're right here. Okay, let me switch it up. Let me switch up the team. Ooh, I can put Himiko on the team. Ooh. I want to do an Astral Express team, but I don't have Evernight and my Welt sucks. So, I'll stick with this one for now, I think. No, we'll do.
Your call. I can take either side.
We'll do this one.
I'll always be with you.
Focus on what's ahead. I'll hold off their attacks.
Where is... There she is. Alright, let's contact some allies. Current cognitive anchor receives a contact request. He tried to respond. Hey, Bellabog. Nice.
We're through! I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Miss Branya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
That is a surprise. I did not expect to see them.
Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Don't worry. We're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Yarilla 6 located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks. Matt Kid, Japard, and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane guards.
The kid.
Lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey,
Yeah. No. I want to talk to them.
Miss Branya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming a
Oh.
to the destruction.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined. We really wish we could help, but Eurilo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong, Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Eurilo 6 earlier?
Oh yeah, we're good. We're safe.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Eurilo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belabogian falls.
Miss Branya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
All right. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. We're good. Who else will be? That's a lot of allies. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I'll take it though. Yeah, there it is. I figured. Xianzhou. Next is Pinacone. Don't know who else is after that.
The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaoqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingent.
Nice.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
The Luofu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed
That golden blood.
from this Iron Tomb operation. But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down, nor will we be content to take a backseat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so, even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
You're too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of allies,
Hey, we don't even have to use the abacus. Nice. This is pretty dire need. I don't know what could possibly be worse. This will be Pinacone. I'm assuming Boot Hill or Robin is who's going to be this one. One of those two. Oh, nope, I was wrong. I'm a bad guesser. It's Aventurine. That's close enough. That's still Pinacone adjacent.
Even the strategic investment department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be
He was on Pinacone, so I still get like 50% for that, I think.
However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective.
Okay.
Departments at the IVC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you. When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so. Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me.
Even when he's being nice, he sounds so shady. So shady.
Really gotten this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo. At least until now, they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager
Archforger. I don't know that one. I've never heard that name.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
Real quick, I'm gonna see if I can turn this up. Nope, that is as loud as I can get it. I hope it's loud enough. The in-game voice. Galaxy Ranger. Boo Hill? Rappa, maybe? No.
Of course, we would never know the Rangers' comings and goings.
They'll be here. I believe in them. They'll be here for sure. The family. Robin? Oh. Oh.
Yes. And you are...
A different Robin?
Robin.
I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting.
I see. Disguise.
And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astonian tuners to the
Ooh. I don't know who those are, but
my charitable foundation
nice help.
will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
All right. Okay, now we're actually going into Amphoreus. Let's go to Akama. I should put Himiko on the team. Just so I can be lore accurate.
Why is there no one here?
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago. It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses. Could it be some kind of local custom?
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence
is often the prelude to divine.
Hey, March, what's up?
Everyone, be careful.
Here they come. Here they come. The name
I think that's normal March, but she's acting weird. I hope.
How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers.
Oh, just kidding.
And we do not fade away. Finally, the last
I thought it was just March messing with us. Apparently it's everyone's freaky-ass jellyfish.
Of the holy city and the three nameless.
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world. Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth. The 12 titans who guard Amphoreus.
Stop fooling around.
Okay, she was messing around. Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
I practiced so long for this. Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphoreus.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
Hey.
As expected. I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang. Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them. Thanks to him,
Nice.
we all turned into Titans in the New World. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
How intriguing. So what does he look like now?
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphoreus's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance.
Oh, am I Kefali?
He looks
That would be
way
cool.
more majestic now than he used to.
I bet I'm Kefali, like the statue. Oh, there's people, finally.
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity is him. He has become the pillar of the
Yep.
world.
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike his usual style.
True.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness his awakening. Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world, and every breath they take is intertwined with Amphoreus's destiny.
Awakening? Has he fallen into slumber?
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphoreus once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken, and then bring the prophecy.
Hey, that's my cool
tomorrow
prophecy
to the
before I
world.
went to sleep.
Come on,
Nice.
everyone. Let's get closer to him. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
Oh, it seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught
Whoops.
a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of him transformed into a towering Tatalov. Could it be?
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. At least nice for him.
I'm gonna switch to. I gotta bust out the story team.
Express will always have your back, Dunhung.
He's already there. Where's my boy? All right, here's the last one.
To wrap this up, Himeko.
Sunday, I guess, because my welt isn't leveled.
I
Get the
feel that
express
your
team
path
out.
forward-
Throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world. Perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? His advice sounds pretty silly sometimes.
I wonder if all of them are here, or if it's just us.
And the world are merely a step apart.
For the rainbow you cast turns the light of both dawn and dusk into the glimmer of preservation. Praise be to Cyphera, coin of whimsy, for your every flip reflects the possibilities of destiny, letting the tricks of the...
Oh, damn it. I wanted to listen to all of those, but I accidentally walked a little too far forward. That's alright.
Titan, the world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken. Oh,
Watch me wake up and I'm just a guy
your loyal
with the little pink mem hat.
bewildered followers and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne. Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world
divine prophecy.
I walk out and I'm just a fucking guy.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn.
What do I say?
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
He will give us the answer.
Will I?
But I am not the deliverer. Rather, I am the nameless, who dwells among mortals. That voice is definitely him. I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
Oh.
Is this?
Yes, it's the miracle he brought to Amphoreus. Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants,
But to become heroes of rebellion. To face that destined calamity.
Hey.
Head on.
Hell yeah.
Of the deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you. In the name of Kazlana, let us depart and march towards the light. It's neither protection nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Why do you talk like that, Sunday?
Someone has already sounded the horn of departure.
So majestic.
Understand, establish, and connect. Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
Cool. On we go. Oh, heard a POV.
Is it just me, or does this Demiurge matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the memo keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion. This must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
Yeah, because we saw a weird, like, memory version of it.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth. It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, "Look, there's nothing here." Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask, Herta, what if we fail?
We won't.
Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
A backup plan? Of course. If we can't find the key, we turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
What does it even mean?
And let's hope we never have to use it.
I don't even understand that.
Worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before it can dance.
Alright, well now I gotta change my team again. I'll do my own Herta. because I think my own Herta will be built better. Do I have to use their Herta? No, I don't. Cool. I'll use my own. I'll use both of them. I can't. Who else? Where are you, Treeby? Here we go.
If we get into a tight spot, we'll need Cindy's help.
There's Dunhung. And my boy.
Thinking while fighting.
Here we go.
We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
I'm assuming that means Cyrene.
Just use that thing over there, Zag. Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Let's kill these things.
My strength isn't what mountains roar, dragons rise!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul.
Oh, we don't even get to Herta's turn.
Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking.
It's riding the west wind. Away we go!
I don't have time. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Losers.
Amazing. But then again...
I have to get the hand. I see. I see. I see.
What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand.
That's pretty good.
Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going. Still not done? What is this? And finally, all set. Time
Nice.
for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Oh, hey.
Just give me a second.
Is that a plane? Does Screwlin bring a plane?
With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Alright, well, I gotta bring the hand over here so I can go get my treasure chest. Let's go. I should have punched that thing. Let me punch them. I'm real quick gonna punch them. And then I'll do the bridge. Whoops. Okay. Loser. And now I'll go get my treasure chest. Just so I don't have to fight them. Because I don't want to fight them. It's a... Well, I thought it was a fancy one. Guess not. Okay, whatever. It's a bug. I don't care about the bug dialogue. Don't care. You're gonna get in Screwlum's spaceship looking thing.
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
It's a good name.
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklorian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls. But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will. Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up. And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing. Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither will I.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key. I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
Yeah, we need to get Skrull playable. That's what we need. Activate mistletoe. Oh, I thought I got the... I thought I was getting to fly the ship myself, but I guess not. That's okay. Can I control it at all? No. I cannot control it at all.
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Something spooky.
Algebraic expressions. It's built for isolation, not defense.
Alright, the mistletoe is Skrull's personal collection piece, an elegantly designed Trojan program. Click the cruise button to start flying. Click again to switch to hover state. Use directional buttons to steer the mistletoe. Click the accelerate button for a temporary speed boost. Click the exit button to end flight. Toggle the vertical inversion option to change flight control. Mistletoe is equipped with an anti-cruise program. Click the auto cruise button. With an auto cruise program. Click the auto cruise button and the mistletoe will automatically fly the navigation point. Click again during auto cruise to switch to manual control.
The door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Okay.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one.
Let's do it ourselves. What the hell? This is weird. I think we need to go back to auto cruise. That was weird to control. Felt very strange. Alright. I see. I see. More treasure. Another one? No. Unlucky.
Almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike. Locking onto the next one now.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records, but I did find some interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation, internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I know,
Stellaron?
there's only one thing that fits.
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name. The Stellaron.
Yeah, there's one here. Oh shit.
Blew one up just to clean the entire sector system.
So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands. He wanted to turn the neuron of erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all costs. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it, not the answer itself. Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
I don't fucking know, man.
I'd say exactly
This shit
the
is confusing to me.
It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace, but he failed. It still left a mark. By the way,
Nice.
if there's another Stellaron in Amphoreus, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the nameless Titan?
Okay, I didn't want to get in case it cut off the conversation. It does that sometimes. During flight, you get up the map to check your waypoints. Select the waypoint icon and click Start Cruise. The missile will automatically try fly to and land at the selected waypoint. Yep, let's go. Cool. Wonder if this is like an experiment of some sort and they're gonna like expand on it on like the next planet or something with like the flying. That wouldn't be, that would not shock me because this is like kind of nothing right now, to be honest. And down we go. Let's look for more treasure chests. I already see one. Because I still gotta get Cypher. Oh. Already turned it on? Nice. Didn't even have to get out of the car.
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Philia 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphoreus's extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th forgotten Titan, the one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start.
Maybe she was a liar.
The nameless Titan never existed. The so-called listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists. But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen all point to the opposite, so we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
the truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. One final...
I am very confused. I hope they explain this in simpler terms later. Yeah, I gotta get these treasure chests.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right. Let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
You know, I'm just gonna straight up switch to the finance team. I don't have to fight anything.
The battlefield is like a classroom. I look forward to your valuable insight.
Look, the dawn you've been chasing is finally breaking.
The road to becoming a hero is not...
There we go. Easy.
Light up the dawn.
Losers. Alright, time for me to super mess this up. Alright. Nope. Nope. Okay. No. It's not gonna work. Huh? No. No. Oh, no, not even close. Alright, this will take me an embarrassingly long time. Okay, I figured that was true. But let's see. Maybe that, maybe? No. No, 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 no. Well, I'm waiting for more hints. Because I am a little dumb. A little stupid. Okay. So that does go there. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, we're waiting for more hints. Because I need that to be... I just need those two to turn gold, really. Okay. Okay. I don't really understand. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, easy. Pretend I didn't use as many hints as I did. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. Nope, not enough.
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
The one downside of my new fight on team with Cyrene is he doesn't have... I kind of relied on Sunday a little bit to get him to 100 crit rate. So RMC is going to give him 10. That gets him to 86.2. I mean, that's still not bad to 86. Just with, you know, Sunday, he's at 100. Which obviously is really nice. Now I have enough. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Cypher. I win this easy. Easy. I don't know what pity I'm at, so. Unlucky. That's alright. That's everything. Now we get back on the ship. And there we go. Last one. So, we know right now the Demiurge apparently both always existed and never existed. And they seem to know, they are implying that that means something, but I don't know what that means. So I'm quite confused at the moment, to be honest.
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition declining. The destruction surging. The remembrance zero.
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real matrix.
What does that mean?
Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. I also don't understand what's happening. Let's see what I can find. Treasure chest over there. Okay.
Light up the dawn.
No, you don't have to fight. Whatever, bug. I don't care. Treasure chest. And now on we go. Ooh, we're gonna get super boosted. The quarter-zane algebraic expressions barrier has been deactivated. Screelum has deployed multiple acceleration rings in the data space to enhance Mistletoe's hacking efficiency. Piloting the Mistletoe through an acceleration ring will grant a powerful speed boost effect during which directional control is disabled. Yeah, sure. We're gonna auto cruise though, so who cares? We'll figure it out. I thought he was gonna go over it, and I was like, what the hell, Skrilla? You're so fast.
I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising.
I wonder how many of these I have to go to.
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the Exo myth.
Whatever that means.
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
Oh no, another goat puzzle. Oh god. I had to prepare myself for this. Let's actually look at it instead of just moving on wildly. Okay, 5. So there's 5. Oh god, no, I'm getting pinged for a Magic the Gathering discussion. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. Yeah. I'm getting pinged for Magic the Gathering and League of Legends. The worst timeline. Okay, so I need to... so I need him... I need my friend to end up here when I need to pass. And then there. So, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that'll be... Let's see. Oh, that was super easy. I don't know why I'm psyching myself out about that one. That was shockingly easy, actually. I feel like that probably shouldn't be allowed. That was so easy. Okay, where am I going? Up? Up, up, up. Let's see, let's see.
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is
Is this the place?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the Exo myth.
I didn't expect
Hmm.
that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble?
Good place to hide it.
Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control. But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion. Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
Wonder how long that'll last.
Spectre, literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Hey, true.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2 on 1. We've never lost a matchup.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor's in place. Proceed when ready.
I'll be honest, I still don't really understand what those are. I know they I mean, it's in the name. But I know they anchor us in some way. But I feel like I just either forgot when they were explained to us or I never understood what they are, to be honest. But okay, let's go in. Investigate. Creepy cables.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
Where'd he go, I wonder?
Xander is still here. However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This
Maybe he's
pattern
in the
doesn't
cables.
involve shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
Where the hell is he? Oh, the fuck?
The spatial field here is undergoing autonomous recap.
Okay.
We're back.
Reverse engineering
Oops.
complete. The results are not what I expected. Logs
Hmm.
show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
I don't know what that
So
means.
he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Melodramatic.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
I'm glad you understood that, Screwlum, because I didn't.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
To be in the purest light is to be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
The Scepter's mainframe. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
I like the other one.
We still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel. As I said before,
It's hidden somewhere, then.
appearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. There's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
There is that possibility.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now, choosing to act even if it'll cost him dearly. We know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet
What does that mean?
they were mistaken for someone else.
For someone else? Is this someone that we know? Then?
Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago. But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to
Who is it then? Well, if we couldn't notice them, I guess we wouldn't know. On we go.
What a mess. Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances. I've hunted down a single grain of sand in their universe before. This won't stop me.
That's insane. Why would you do that?
Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Which means it could work, no?
Technically.
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygus's coffin like he wanted.
Should we do that? I feel like we shouldn't do anything he wants us to. At least that's how I feel. Okay, go look for treasure chests. There's one. Bug. Okay. More treasure chests. There's one up there. Ugh. There he is. Let's hit him. Oh, he's just ahead. Damn.
Who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
He's very quiet. There we go.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me.
Yeah, and what's that?
The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphoreus's heart.
End this charade already. That Amphoreus's heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge. And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphoreus's body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphoreus.
We did know that, I think.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed.
Is it?
Who the demiurge
Is it Mem? Well, no, Mem is Cyrene. Maybe they're both the demiurge. I don't know. That's the only like small person I can think that we know of. Because I assume we're supposed to know who they are. Okay, so she's the demiurge then. What the hell is happening?
But where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed. I know you're listening, my good friend. The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from
Fooly.
It grew into a great tree named Amphoreus, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree, the daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world.
Okay.
What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Alright, save.
Anyway, I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs.
But the name Id Siliciae came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods.
My childhood friend did not understand.
Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you.
Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Nice.
But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad Blown on the Breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
Save. Okay. Twin record 496. 093. That's her numbers. So is the demiurge Cyrene? Or Cyrene is the demiurge, probably is more accurate.
Correction. Philia 093's record number 496. Archived.
Oh. Oh, right, access? Yeah, allow.
Hi, miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia 093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started.
So did the demiurge base itself off of Cyrene? Maybe, if she spoke to it like that.
Cyrene's memories alone. Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete. 093. Size. Grayscale. Proportions. Threshold. Outputting analysis result.
Philia 093 equals Peach. Peach's record number 8128. Archived.
Details. Yeah, let's go. Philia 093.exe.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Comment. Peach. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would Id Siliciae end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Conclusion. It won't.
I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance.
Record. Peach is on the ground.
I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga?
Dang it.
Could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach.
Okay, let me see something. I'll finish this cutscene. I unfortunately just had a phone call. Nothing crazy, but I am gonna have to head out probably for the rest of the night. Unfortunately, I'll finish this cutscene though, so I'm not just leaving in the middle of something.
Peach's record number.
As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphoreus won't be forgotten.
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence.
Oh, it's Mighty.
600. Track. Strife.
Related to. Stripe. Comment. Pretty.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema.
Alexa.
Track. Reason.
Related to. Raisin. Comment. Yummy.
Cyrene.
Related to. Love. Comment. Peach equals love?
So I I wish there was a way to like pause this. So I think what happens if I like Alt F4 out, which obviously is, not ideal. I'll come back to this cutscene, which would be good. Yeah, unfortunately, I hate doing this because I wanted to do the whole patch, but I really do have to step away. Um, I don't think I will be, but if I'm able to finish very quickly, I'll come back and try and start stream again. Um, Unfortunately, I will have to end it right here. But thank you for people who stopped by. I will definitely be streaming tomorrow. I was planning to start Dark Souls, actually Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. However, obviously, since I'm not able to finish this, I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. And if I have a little time after, I'll start into Dark Souls. But definitely be finishing this tomorrow. My apologies for the very short stream. I've been trying to, plan my days out better because I know the first couple, the first like week or so I was streaming, I had to end early sometimes, and I didn't like doing that. But I do have to end early, unfortunately. But I'll be back tomorrow, no matter what. And streaming this probably. I was gonna do Dark Souls again, but since I didn't finish this, I'll do this. And I'm hoping if I can just Alt F4 out of the game, it will save me in this cutscene because I don't want to skip it to finish. So we'll see. I'm betting on that. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Those of you who watched the VOD, sorry I had to end early, but I'll be back tomorrow for the rest.